Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your bi-weekly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Sagittarius, it seems that you are really learning something. You are learning about a new experience in your life, and you may feel sometimes quite uncomfortable with that position of not knowing it all, because you are in a process, or you have been in a process of rebirth about something. So there was a deep ending of a lot of past baggage that happened um, before in your life that could be related with your own foundations in life, emotional foundations. So you are beginning fresh in terms of the emotional foundations in nature and how to deal with the feelings, with the vulnerability of feelings when those feelings are in the line with other people around you, with an intimate partner, with anything that requires from you an ability to be vulnerable, to be in that place of a child that is just beginning to learn about life. So in somehow, in some way, you are just beginning a new life here in emotional security, feeling secure on the emotional opportunities that might be surfacing. And you may be very reactive and very defensive to accept this position of kind of being the student in what you are doing. It's very funny. What I'm feeling here is that this is a new beginning. This is really something that's going to take you to a more settled feeling and an easy feeling of being at home and at peace with that feeling of being at home with love. Love here we can talk about in many ways, shapes, and forms. So think about what it is type of love or emotional type of display that used to make you very uncomfortable, or that you used to run away from, and that now you are curious and interested in learning and knowing more, but at the same time quite defensive and reactive to be in that position where you know that you don't know it all, but you still feel frustrated somehow or defensive with that position because it's threatening when we don't know, when we are just learning how to breathe and walk and get our way into this new reality that is being given. So this could be an establishment of a commitment with an intimate partner, an establishment of a family, something that really requires from you to step up, to mature, to be ready to mature in terms of that foundation that you're just beginning to create emotionally. So you do have the Page of Swords in the current position crossed with the Ace of Cups. So there's a defensive quality. There's even a protective quality with your mind to that new beginning of love opportunity, or simply with a peaceful a peaceful kind of healing energy being offered to you. It's like you want to guard it, you want to protect it, you don't want to really show it completely to the world. You don't want to manifest it completely out there because you're afraid that if you do so, you will make a mistake, or someone will take that opportunity from you, or someone will not, someone, when seeing you, someone or something, when seeing you in that vulnerable position, will take advantage of you or attack you or in some way. So there's a lot of voices in your mind. There's a lot of voices in your mind keeping you from actually enjoying the bliss that is here. and it's in a childish type of behavior. So be mindful of some over emotional reactions that you might have in terms of emotional display, in terms of, again, of getting yourself comfortable with the new path that you are going towards emotionally. So there's something about that feeling nature of yours that is, it's healed, it's in the process of healing, but you still quite defensive about stepping in fully into what this means to you, even knowing that it will be rewarding, even knowing that somehow you put that seed of intention quite recently. So you initiated the path with this magician card here in the recent past. You manifested to the universe the desire of love, the desire of foundation, the desire of feeling safe and whole and healed in the nature of feelings. So you put that intention out there and it was manifested. And now maybe you are a little bit on that type of feeling, oh, why did I wish this? Why did I want it? Why did I think I wanted this? Why do I express this desire and then I don't know how to react to it peacefully? The best thing I can say is really get out of your mind and just leave it, experience it. Allow yourself to feel it quite physically, as you do have as well the Page of Pentacles here. Don't take yourself and this situation so seriously to a point where you you don't enjoy the process, the spectacle of learning how to live again in that area of life from a new brand perspective. So it's kind of, you are being given a clean slate and you are feeling like quite like a child in that field because everything is new, everything is different, and you need to learn as a child to do things from scratch. But it can be quite an enjoyable process as well. This is what the Page of Pentacles is telling you here. Look at the value of it. Don't undervalue this. Don't be so stuck in your mind, which was the past, the past mistake before, as the Ten of Swords here, representing the endings that you've suffered, the mental saturation that you've suffered recently, and that you are just coming out of. And it's naturally that when we are coming out of a depressive or a time in our lives where we were feeling more more lost or desperate, it's natural that when we begin a new path, everything feels quite scary or threatening, because it is true that somehow it's a new you that it's experiencing a new world. So enjoy the process, use it as your playground, see the value that it has in it, allow the feelings, allow the sensual feelings to come to you, allow the enjoyment of having new sensations being heightened. Allow the pleasure and allow the celebration. This is what's crowning you. So again, you do desire and you are aware that you desire that commitment or that emotional foundation that will allow in the future a commitment or a family. You are more prone to think about home and structures and something to build and something to share with others of value to you. You are mindful of that. You know that that will make you happy. It's just about trusting the process, enjoying the process, being comfortable in the process of building it. While you are building it, you can also have fun and you can also enjoy. So really, be in your mind. Last bi-weekly, I remember I told you to go after your happiness. And it's kind of the same message here to you. But I believe the opportunity for happiness, it has already been presented to you. Now it's about you knowing what to do with that happiness, what to do and value enough as well that happiness to a point where you keep it to yourself, you take it in and you just allow it, you surrender to it, you allow to experience everything as a child from the very first impression. So it's quite an interesting time for you in terms of feeling lighter again. It's really what I feel. Allowing yourself to feel lighter in things that used to make you feel heavy. I hope this made sense to you. So thank you for liking, listening, subscribing, commenting. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.